Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Real Estate SEO. My name is Josh Guerra, and today we're going to be talking about mobile friendliness and why your real estate website should be mobile friendly. And really, before I dive into the proof of why it's important, you got to kind of understand it's really all about experience. And that's really the main driver as to why search engines like Google have been very proactive and very transparent in their algorithm updates in order to, kind of push webmasters by rewarding webmasters and their customers with better positioning on the web. So that's really the main, focus, is that they want to have the best possible experience. And kind of when you think about it, the last thing you want to do on your mobile device is get to the website and then kind of scale down the site and then try to see exactly what's on the site in these really small, fonts and things like that. So let's kind of look at, let me kind of shrink my screen here. So here's kind of the proof here, just so you guys kind of are aware. You can do a search for this yourself. If you go on Google and you type in Google Mobile Friendly Algorithm Update, and what you're going to see is a snippet from basically the developer's blog at Google as to, that they're giving a boost in positioning for websites that are mobile responsive or mobile friendly. And really this should be a big kind of wake up call for those of you that, are not on any sort of mobile friendly, website. Today, thankfully, most website providers are mobile friendly, but if you're not, this really should be kind of the wake up call that you need to kind of look for a provider or a web developer that can actually move your website into a mobile framework. So, really there's a couple of things you can do to kind of check your website to see if it's mobile friendly. The very first thing you can do is actually go into Google and type in mobile friendly test Google. And essentially the very first thing that will pop up is a mobile friendly test tool that is actually built and provided by Google's webmaster team. So if you click on it, and when it loads, if you enter into the URL, it'll actually show you if your website is mobile friendly. It'll also even give you recommendations for the code to actually make it render even better. So it'll give you recommendations, kind of would improve the optimal experience, but also even certain things like speed and things of that nature. So there's also another way you can tell, and I'll show you kind of on our website. Let me kind of drag this in outside of the tab here real quick. So there's a framework that I would recommend, and you can quickly test your site to see if it's on what's called a responsive framework. If you kind of condense down your website and bring it down into what would be a iPad or mobile friendly device, you can kind of see how it condenses the overall experience. So if I was to expand this page, you'll see that it kind of brings everything down. And what it does, responsive framework, it kind of stacks everything together. So most of the time, responsive framework is developed in blocks, and just consider those blocks to kind of stack upon each other as you kind of scale down the size of device. So you'll have a different experience for desktop as you would an iPad, or condensing down even further into a mobile device. So it is actually really cool, and I recommend all of you kind of go that route if you're really serious about having a mobile friendly site. The other things too that I kind of want to let you know on that you probably should consider is definitely don't load video automatically on mobile. It will decrease the speed of the website, and just like mobile friendliness, speed isn't actually a major factor in Google's algorithm. So the last thing that you want to do is slow down your website. So don't load video upon website load. Make them press a button in order to render and call that video in the actual code. So that's one big thing. Really, the next thing is making sure your images are well optimized. So like what I mean by that is like size. If you're looking for a tool and you don't have Photoshop to size down your images, take a look at a tool called Optimizilla. This will help you size down your images without ruining the render quality and things of that nature. And then really, the next thing is really look at, like heavy scripts, like heavy CSS scripts or heavy JavaScripts. For some of you, you probably have no idea what that is, but inside of a Google Speed Tool or Google Mobile Friendliness Tool, it'll actually show you if you're rendering some of these scripts above the fold or not. And then if you have questions, you can honestly just go ask your web developer and just, say, hey, look, like I noticed that some of these scripts are loading above the fold. Is there anything we can do to minimize these scripts or call them below the fold inside the actual code? So just some quick tips just to kind of let you know those are things that you definitely want to be aware of at least. I mean, I know most of you aren't going to be able to fix this yourselves. So, but at least having some awareness, and if you do see this inside the actual code, at least now you know what to tell your web development team or provider, hey, look, like, is this possible? What can we do about this? So anyways, I wanted to keep this video short and sweet and really just kind of let you know just how important mobile friendliness is on it for SEO and ranking your websites on the web. And really, until next time on the next episode of Real Estate SEO, well, I'll see you later. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.